It's actually 6:40 in the morning and I'm at work. There's just so much to do. My workflow, like all the referrals, the labs, there's just so much that needs to be done. So here we are. We're just getting to it today. So I'll check in later. So I clearly am the worst at this. But yeah, it's finally the end of the day. Man, there is no parking spaces here at all. Yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm clearly out of work now. So I got out about 5 o'clock. I saw, all right, hold on, okay, I think I'm good. Ah, Lord have mercy. Hold on a minute. Oh, locks. Boom. Okay. So yeah, I saw 17 patients today, man. Your girl is exhausted. At the end of the day, I was able to clear up that workflow from about like 66. Like reviewing referrals, following up on phone messages and refilling meds. So I was able to get down to like the 20s before we had our weekly meeting. And throughout the day I was able to get it down. Actually, I think I cleared it out as I was going through the day. And when I saw my last patient, I had 12 more things in there. So honestly, I'm really just coming to the point where it's like, you know what? The work is never going to end. It's never going to end. But it's really finding the balance, right? Because you want to make sure you're on top of things, making sure that your patients' referrals are getting done in a timely manner. You also want to make sure you're reviewing the charts and making sure like the patient is getting management that they need and refilling medications and calling. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Well, I bought myself some new sneakers, so I'm about to go pick that up from the mailbox. And I'm really debating today if I'm gonna be in the gym. I've been twice this week, but I got to work at 6:45 this morning, man. My head is hurting. That's really what's happening. My head hurts. And let me just get my shoes first and then I'll decide. Boom. Let's make sure. All right, so I highly recommend Sorel if you're on your feet all day, running up and down. So crazy enough, I don't have any black sneakers. So yeah, I'm gonna pull these out tomorrow. These look really cool. Right now, I alternate between two other Sorels. Let me show you. So this is usually my go-to. It looks very dirty, but I think I'm gonna clean it today. But now that I have this one, I can alternate through the week. So yeah, Sorels are just super comfortable. I have extremely flat feet, and I tend to have pain that starts in my ankles, makes its way to the knees, and then my lower back. But like in residency, I was always trying to find the right shoes, and people would say, oh, Allbirds are comfortable. What else did they say was comfortable? Brooks, okay, Brooks are comfortable. I didn't try the ones. I think that's what they're called. That very popular brand that literally everybody's wearing right now. I haven't tried that one, but these I haven't come home aching in pain, which is awesome. But I do use my foot massager, to be honest, to wind down on some days when it's just been super long. It feels like today might be the day to do so as well. So yeah, that's that. I did want to talk a little bit about being overwhelmed in, practice now. Honestly, I uploaded a video, I believe, just talking about like how I was doing in this value-based care, and after watching it, it literally sounds like residency, but it's just residency with so much more work. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking at my balcony right now, and there's a pigeon right there. So the other day, sorry, segue to a random pigeon story. So I was sitting on my balcony the other day, just chilling, enjoying the evening, and this pigeon was just flying towards my face, right? So I get up in hysterics trying to run away from the bird, and then the bird is like running away from me. Didn't end up landing there, right? Tell me why the next morning, I didn't even know like pigeons like had that much capacity for bowel movements, but man, the disrespect that I came out there with the next day, it was pretty bad. But yeah, anyways, I digress. So back to like work stuff. Yeah, so it's basically like residency. You just have to be there super early to get a plethora of things done. Just a lot of follow-up. Stay tuned though for this next journey. I am really trying to figure out what is next for me on, my career path. I don't really see sticking to this like for a long time. Yeah, I genuinely don't feel like I will be doing outpatient medicine in this capacity for a very long time. I'm not sure if that's going to change, but right now, just how things are going, I feel like I'm gonna be learning a lot, and then I can pivot from there, right? So the goal is to just document that journey and see where I end up. I feel like God brought me here, and he has like some pretty wild dreams for me, and I'm here for the ride. Lord knows I'm tired, but I'm definitely here for the ride. He's already provided so much more than I even thought, right? Like I didn't even think I was smart enough to be in the position that I currently am today. I even had a patient who told me today that I must be a genius because I'm so young. And I was like, wow. I told her to take me off that pedestal. However, like, coming from like that insecurity of never feeling like smart enough, it was nice to hear. At the same time, it's really nice that I'm in a position that I can help others. It's just super taxing. I would love to create a world where, I would love to create an environment for physicians where it's just not so taxing, even in the outpatient world. Like, there needs like flexibility of schedule, pay for loans, like stuff to take this burden off of physicians. We have so much burden to think of and responsibility of our patients, because I care deeply about my patients and I want to make sure that I detect high risk diseases and I can intervene at the right time for them, you know? So yeah, we'll see where God takes me, to be honest. I'm ready for the ride. But your girl is tired. And I definitely do need to sit down. And I need to go to my bed early today. Ultimately, that's what I want to do. So like outside of work stuff, honestly, I have been slacking on my creative side. I haven't been, even though I'm recording videos, I really haven't had the energy to edit them, upload them. But I'm really trying to I'm gonna make more of an effort to do so, because I feel when I start slacking on my creative side, I start to burn out even at work. I haven't been painting. My friends call me and ask me what's new in my apartment. I'm like, nothing. I'm just going to work and like sitting down. So I really need to get back to that creative side. Outside of that too, like I've actually been doing therapy. I have been, and practicing gratitude. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about gratitude for a little bit, just to put things into perspective for anyone who's watching, who's in a similar situation, who just feels super overwhelmed with life. And what you once prayed for and you're in that situation is now becoming stressful, and you're second guessing what you did with your life, like sometimes I do. I just have to practice gratitude, and I've started journaling again, because that got me out of a really bad depression in residency. And I figured, I'm not depressed now, thank God, but I figure if I continue practicing gratitude, it will basically help exponentially with my thought process. So I am grateful that I am in the position that I am. I'm grateful that I'm living in my wildest dreams, and I'm able to accomplish what I have accomplished. So yeah, I'm very grateful for my job, although I might complain about working a lot. I am grateful for another day of life. I am grateful for ultimately getting my dream job. I literally prayed that God would go before me before I even got any job. I told God, the prayer was so specific. I told God that I need him to have someone I know drop my name in the company that I need to work for. And it so happened that a co-resident, who's also my friend, he started the interview process before I did, and he recommended me. And when he told me about the company, I was like, yeah, it definitely aligns with what I want to do while giving back to the community and practicing medicine. So like God literally answered that prayer verbatim. I was able to live in the apartment that I was stalking for like over a year. Like, I love it here, in the city that I want to live in. So I am so grateful that God has provided for my desires, right? And it's like, if the alternative happened, I probably would have been really sad. I would have been extremely down on myself. So I just need to start taking the time to just be more grateful. But in the meantime, I'm living in like my wildest dreams, and that is amazing. God is providing for me like each day, each month. He's providing for my needs before I even ask for it. He's provided a beautiful friend group for me here. I've met like some really great girls. I'm blessed. I am blessed, okay? And I hope whoever is watching this can look for just those small areas in life where, you know, you're grateful for the struggle, grateful to be living the dream, right? I am living the dream. Although the dream isn't as smooth as I want it to be, it's not as cake as I had envisioned in my head. You know, I realize nothing is cake at all. Everybody's grinding, everyone's up doing what they need to do. And I am grateful that I have the energy, the bandwidth, the wisdom. I pray for that every day, for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, discernment, and God is answering my prayers with more challenges to get wisdom, you know? So, yeah, just practicing gratitude even on the days I don't feel grateful, because life could have been so much more different. It could have been so much different. And you know what? What the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. I've been through a lot of failures in my life and a lot of hardship, a lot of negative self-talk. A lot of negativity has faced me from my external environment, which has influenced me internally. And somehow I use those negative experiences and I try to pivot things, you know? I think that's pretty much how I ended up in medicine, because of negative experiences, negative thoughts, and wanting to prove to myself that I can and I am able, and God provides. Yeah, I feel like I'm rambling, but let's practice more gratitude so that we can fill our cups and be more positive, and we can shine positive lights to others. This is something I'm genuinely working on, because sometimes I just feel miserable at work, right? And I just need to be grateful because God literally gave me my heart's desires, and he's continuing to provide for me, and he's continuing to open doors, and he is definitely making me the head and not the tail. God is good. We just need to give a shout out to God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Cool. So on that note, yeah, I really doubt we're gonna go to the gym today. Yeah, I really doubt that. I don't have dinner, so I think I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna get dressed. Well, I need to take a shower, get dressed, walk outside, and like find a restaurant and eat something. Or I might just bum out on the couch. Whatever it is, I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the evening. So, bye. People, it is Friday. It's Friday, it's after work, and I'm on my balcony, and I'm just sitting down, and I'm just chilling, and I'm honestly just enjoying the little breeze. I am listening to the bird them chirp around, the pigeon them. Woo! Yeah, I'm having a really great Friday afternoon. I am so happy and grateful that we have made it to the weekend. Yeah, the week was just so long. I actually had Monday off, to be honest. I had to just, you know, take care of myself, doctor's visits, getting my hair braided, etc., etc. But man, this 4-day work week felt like 7.5. It was just wow. It was wow. Like from me having to go to work at 6:45 in the morning. 6:45 in the morning. Okay? To just work it up until 6:30. No, sorry, until 5:30. Man, your girl is tired. I'm sad I only worked out twice this week, to be honest. Yo, my eyebrows. But yeah, I'm sad I only worked out twice this week. I really love to at least do like 3 a week, but man, just waking up so early this week took it out of me. And this ultimately just to keep up with, I really hope y'all can hear me. There's a lot of traffic right now. But yeah, to just keep up with my workflow, making sure I'm on top of my chart reviews, on top of my referrals, on top of refilling patients' medication in a timely manner, on top of calling patients back, on top of walk-ins, seeing a full day of patients. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. Yeah, I'm tired. But it's really nice out. It is so nice out. It's been so nice out here in Florida for like the past week. It got chilly because it rained a lot this past weekend, and the temperature dropped significantly because it was feeling like summer already. I'm like, summer is about to be brutal if it's about to start from now. But thankfully there was some nice showers and it really cooled down, so it's the perfect weather. I get to wear my favorite robe. It's actually my mom's robe and she never ended up wearing it, so she was kind enough to pass it on to someone who uses it almost every day. So she's kind of getting her money's worth, basically. Thanks, Mom, if you're watching. So yeah, I'm just out here in my robe, enjoying the weather, enjoying knowing that I don't have to get up and work tomorrow. So obnoxious. Am I right? Anyways, yeah, I'm just, oh, why is he so loud? All right, anyways, so I'm just extremely happy that I don't have to wake up tomorrow. I just get to sleep in, although I'm probably gonna wake up at like 5-6 o'clock because my body's like getting used to that. But regardless, I get to lay down in my bed. I really hope and pray one day I come on here and I'm just like, I am good. Like, I'm happy. I don't have to wait for the weekend to feel like, yay, finally, you know. I just want to find something one day that I'm super passionate about. I don't necessarily know if that's like in the medical field or something more like creative. I really don't know. At the same time, I possibly could use creativity in my job, right? Anyways, the plan for the evening is, I think I'm gonna finish watching Love is Blind. Okay, so during my lunch break today, I started watching Love is Blind. They finally came out with the last 2 episodes. I don't understand why they didn't just allow us to be out here binge watching the show, because hello, that's the point of Netflix now. We get to binge watch. We get to just spend hours on the TV. Hello. So for Netflix trying to keep leaving us on cliffhangers when it comes to Love is Blind, when it comes to Ozark, like all our favorite shows, it is so loud out here. I honestly hope that there is audio, because that would be sad. Anywho's it, that's all I saw during my lunch break. And yeah, basically I'm just gonna finish watching those tonight and like catch up with my auntie, because her and I are like here talking about the show. I love it. Yeah, so I'm going to catch up on that, and I need food. Last night I actually had some really good pasta. Well, no, not pasta. Asian, like rice noodles or whatever. It was really delicious. Oh, lorks. Yeah, it was really delicious. Bomba. I think Bomba. Okay, I think it's my time to go. The birds. The birds. I'm scared. Sorry. Let me cover this. How did I just allow birds to run me off my balcony? Jesus. They're not even there anymore. Anyways, I'm about to go watch my show.